Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault episode 152. This week in Caps goes in about 5 minutes. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here in the comments. Jason, Leon, Pierre, joined by our moderator, Jose. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. For now, enjoy this beat from Paco.
Way too much information, has he?
What do you say?
Just watching the stream while taking a shower.
Yikes.
It's very fucking weird.
Yeah.
No basketball today, right?
Nope. Tomorrow.
Celtics are going to try to push it to a game 7 tomorrow.
Only
And people might say, Pierre, you did not believe when they were down 0-3. I still think it's a long shot, but Leon will attest to the fact that I said it was possible and very possible. So,
I mean, they should have swept them anyway. So what's winning four in a row at the end of the series instead of the beginning?
The gentleman's sweep.
Yeah.
Listen, they're the better team. They played uninspired for 3 games. They lost some big leads. But if they win Game 6. This reminds me of 2004 with the Red Sox against the Yankees. So in 2004, Red Sox and the ALCS were down 0-3. Game 3 of that series, the Yankees pummeled the Red Sox to go up 3-0. They pummeled them. It was like 19-8 or some shit. It was very similar to Game 3 here, right? Where the Miami Heat absolutely demolished the Celtics and just just left them with absolutely nothing. And now you're seeing the same sort of feel, you know. As a Boston fan, it may not resonate with everybody else, but as a Boston fan, I feel the same way I did in 2004 when the Red Sox started gaining some steam. And once they got to Game 7, you knew they were beating the Yankees. You knew it. And this feels like that. And this Celtics-Miami thing has become a rivalry. It's become a rivalry.
I think y'all have met like in the last 4 years, maybe 3 times.
Yeah, 3 of the last 4 Eastern Conference Finals are Celtics Heat.
Mm-hmm.
I have no horse in the race, so I'm just watching. Semi-horse. Kyle Lowry's still alive, but he's not a Raptor right now, so either thing can happen. Doesn't matter to me.
And for those of you guys that were at the guys and girls, I'm sorry, that were at the grand opening, we have a special video that's dropping, which is just full of community interviews. So the interviews that were happening on the line during the Topperz Store USA grand opening, there's a video coming next week, which is just full of interviews. So we want to get as many of you on these videos. So it was kind of hard to put it. We didn't want to put it in a 25-minute vlog. So we did another 10-minute vlog that just has all community interviews. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That'll be coming next week. Got some people pouring in already, which will be good. I think we're gonna have a good time tonight. Snap's gonna take the evening off. He's got some stuff he has to attend to, as we all do in our everyday lives. So it'll be just the 4 of us this evening.
A little intimate.
Always feels intimate with this music, right?
It does. I feel like we should have a fire going, maybe sitting on a rug.
Our new intro is pretty smooth, though.
I do like that.
Pretty smooth.
I was writing tickets for Topperz Select, so that will be forever in the history. I think you were steaming a cap, right? Caught a rare Jason smile.
Doing what I'm known best for is listen, you won't believe how many people come in there just for me to steam their hat when I'm there.
It's worth it. And most companies charge for that.
Most do. Yeah.
I had the other day, I had a line of people just wanting me to steam their hat and curve their brim.
Filtered water is expensive.
I think Lids charges for that.
Lids charges $3.
Yeah.
I do it for free. it's cool, man. I love being in there, talking to people, and just like everyone that comes in there just loves hats, and they just want to talk and introducing new people to hats and talking about like what we did and what we thought about when we were designing the caps on the wall. Like it's just I love it there, man. It's like literally being immersed in what you love most all day long. People come in, you got kids coming in. It's just amazing out there, man. All right, Leon, time for the countdown.
Let's do it.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds or classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science that drops and what's tops. Pierre, Leon, Jason from the vault, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and Clink vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. VP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the vault. We are back with some more exclusive content. Views from the vault, episode 152. This week in caps goes right now. Jason, Leon, and Pierre, joined by our moderator Jose. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
Listen, man, it's been a fantastic week. We're gonna end the week in traditional fashion with this week in caps. I love this week in caps. It's my favorite time of the week. Honestly, it's my favorite show. Like my favorite thing that we do. I like keepers, sleepers, weepers too, but this is like my favorite thing to do when it comes to views from the vault. So, guys, a couple things just so everyone knows. I did talk about this in our little pre-countdown discussion. But there will be a community-focused video coming based on the Topperz Store USA Mott Haven grand opening, and it's going to be all community interviews. So that one's already finished. I finished up the thumbnail. We uploaded it. It's all ready to go. That'll be dropping next week. So if you were there, or even if you weren't, if you want to see yourself, you may show up in that video. But if you weren't there, you're going to feel like you were there and get another good feel of what it was like to be there. So I'm really excited to share that with all of you. A couple other things coming. The previews are still coming, everybody. So, stay tuned for those. We're going to continue to do those. Views from the vault, the Views Genuine Draft with a twist, that's coming back too. Getting back to our regular programming now that I've provided my notice to my workplace. There's going to be a lot more focus on all things hats. So, really, really excited to kind of kick it into overdrive with all of you. Now, Jason Mead, how many hats tonight? Is it a big day or what?
I don't even know.
All right.
I didn't look at the total number, so I guess we'll find out together.
So I guess we're gonna be surprised. We'll show off our hats, and I will tell all of you I had to decide between two hats, so we'll get to that at the end here. But why don't we start with you, Mexi, then go to Leon, then Jason, then myself. How's that sound?
For sure.
All right, let's do it.
Tonight, I'm rocking probably one of the biggest sleepers in the physical store. Beautiful hair, as always. We got a Serpientes with the Real Tree top visor, Kelly Green UV, white gutter. This thing is beautiful, metalliced out. Can't say enough good things about it.
Thanks.
Nice cap.
All right, I'm wearing the Clark Street VFTV Houston Astros. A little navy and sky blue action, gray bottom. Nice little clean hat.
Nice. So Pat names a lot of his hats on his EU store Prime Edition. So we actually made a Prime Edition Braves, gray bottom, lots of metallic in that logo, and side patch coming soon to a store near you.
Yeah, I'll be curving that one up and showing you guys on the Capped Wonder Instagram very soon. The video there doesn't do it justice. That thing just absolutely shines. So I'm going to show you guys what I had to pick between tonight. So I had to pick between the Rays. So this is the a Rays cap that we did. This has like a stone brim, gray undervisor. It's got that green crown, purple. Just it came out beautifully. So that was the one hat I had to decide between. But then I ended up going with this one, which is coming soon to the store. This is that it's got a chrome crown. It's got a misty morning visor, a gray undervisor, and it's got all kinds of metallics all the way through this thing. So just really, really a beautiful hat. So this will be coming soon to Topperz Store USA.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you guys ready to get started here?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
First up, we got For You caps.
All right, For You caps. We got like a little Jason Tatum hook in the lower left, I believe. I believe that's what that is, right?
It would make that makes the most sense. Yeah.
I felt like that's what that was. Are these all blue brims caps or?
No, the three in the middle are, I think. I don't think the Royals and the Yankees are.
Correct.
Oh, he did the Milwaukee?
What's that?
He did the Milwaukee one?
As far as I know, it was on the same post as all the others.
Yeah, that's Ben 10, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what that means. All right, cool.
Ben 10's is a cartoon, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
right over my head.
Nah, solid. These are solid hats. These are solid hats. The Milwaukee's actually my least favorite, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you like in here, Leon?
I like the Tatum.
Yeah.
He's from St. Louis, so that makes a lot of sense. Anytime you see him in a hat, unless it's a Celtic hat, it's usually a Cardinal hat. So it's a cool little mishmash of worlds.
Yeah. Certainly a solid hat. Jason, what's your favorite?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna agree with Leon.
No, you're going St. Louis?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's move on to 606 Brims. Looks like not for this drop, but they had a little line today, right? I think they had their Real Tree pack show up.
Mm-hmm.
And this was their Pokemon pack. Leon, what do we got here? Charizard, Ash,
Venusaur, and Blastoise.
Listen, I know that Ash has been done before, but I like it.
It's a fun hat.
I don't know. I just like it.
I feel like the colors are off on the top too, a little bit, but
I feel bad that you know that the colors are off on the top too.
I grew up playing Pokemon in my youth. I'm not ashamed of it.
You're not that much younger than me though. And
Leon, you remind me of one specific Pokemon.
Snorlax.
I've said that to you before, though, I think, right?
Probably, but
Yeah.
I mean that's the one I most relate to. I mean, sleep and eat all day. That's the life.
Well, I don't know. I didn't say you were eating all day, but the sleeping, you resemble Snorlax. Snorlax, was he like a strong Pokemon?
Yeah.
He is, right? Because my son and I, when Pokemon Go first started, we were chasing one around town.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't catch that big son of a bitch either. He's faster than he
Takes a lot
looks.
of balls.
Huh?
It takes a lot of balls to
It
catch
takes
him.
a lot of balls. A lot of. What do you call those balls that look like the Michigan Wolverine colors? What are those called?
There's like great balls and just the regular balls, I guess.
What the fuck is
Ultra balls.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
There's different levels of balls.
The balls that you catch.
Were there blue balls?
To catch the Pokemon.
Blue balls would be, I think, the great balls.
Yeah, blue balls. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Blue balls is like that's like the definition of that's like the definition of Leon's life.
That's fucking Pokemon to a T.
I'm just kidding, Leon. But listen, Leon, what was your favorite here, though? Honestly, you said the colors were off on the top two, but which one was your favorite?
Like if I didn't have 7 of them, I would say the Ash, but you know, it's still different. At least they use a different side patch, I guess.
I kind of like that green apple patch on the side, the 77 on the side.
Yeah, it's different enough. I'd probably still grab it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was 606 Brims this week. Let's take a look at 95 North. Kind of covered these in the preview. I thought the Royals, the Twins were really solid. My least favorite was the Angels. I stand by that. It's my least favorite hat in the slide. The Yankees one is good too. I kind of like how the blue pops off of that crown. But the Royals to me was a standout. How about you, Jason Mead?
Yeah, I like the Royals the most.
Leon, any thoughts from you?
I still like the Twins. I think it's really the metallics were placed really well. So if I were to say any of the ones here, I prefer the Twins.
Yeah. Yeah, another nice drop from 95 North. Let's move on to All the Right out in Queens.
There are hats here, I promise.
Listen, we did a preview on these, and these created a bit of panic, I would say, out in Queens. You had a nice little line going over there to get a hold of these. Pretty quickly into the line to New York. I think the Mets were gone. From what I understood, some folks from the line were kind of sharing with me, their experience. And it's funny because I didn't like the Twins. I didn't like the white there, and I actually told the young man that put that hat together I didn't like it. We were just chatting in the store, right? And he shared with me why he did it. I loved the thought behind it. I just didn't like it, but that one did well too. They all did very well. My favorite was obviously the muscle bird, as I stated in the preview show. But Mexi, you weren't on that show. Which one was your favorite?
Personally, I like the Twins.
Wow. Okay.
It's different enough. I like the fact, and I'm a sucker for this type of style where the front team logo is just a little bit different, and it still works.
So everybody in the comments is saying the online drop was a shit show. It was an announced real tree drop.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking you were going to hit manually, that's probably on you. I mean,
yeah,
the bots were laser pointed on that one.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's this real tree is not. I don't think it's slowing down. I really don't feel like it's slowing down right now. I think it's got another month or two left in it. I really do.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes through fall. Like
it could. We've seen some of these trends go that long. Let's do a little poll on this, Mexi. I think the three choices would be it's over, I give it a month, or it's here through the fall.
Okay.
I'd love to hear what people think about that. And everyone out there, please respond to the poll. We'd love to hear your thoughts here around what you think the duration of the real tree mania will be. But boy, oh boy, this was a pretty good drop. I really enjoyed this drop. And I think you guys did too. I do think it's hard, man, but I had to take Hat Dreams that's dropping tomorrow, their real tree pack. I take that one over this one.
I think this one has the better individual hat in the Blue Jays, but as a pack, I think the Hat Dreams one is a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You might be right, Jason. This might be here through the fall. It might be. But I know for us specifically, we're waiting on all of our real trees because they're backed up. I don't think that's the only thing missing from our orders right now are real tree hats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We haven't gotten one yet. Well, besides our very
run.
First order, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because it feels like that's the only thing missing.
They probably can't make it fast enough right now.
No, I just don't think they can source the material fast enough.
Yeah. And Scotty Drip, and I totally get it. That Hat Dreams isn't online, but I'm just going based off the hat pack. I'm not going off like the experience for a buyer.
I mean, these essentially weren't online either. So
they really weren't. They really weren't. They probably saved the size run of each.
Yeah.
And put them online. Listen, you're really like, it's a tough go, right? Like I think you're trying to figure out like, have I bought enough? Should I buy two? Have I bought two? Whatever. And then you have a line of people that come to your store that you don't want to say no to.
Right.
I think that's the thing. I don't know. All right, let's move on to Anthem Shop, guys. So Anthem Shop had these three hats dropped, two of which were redrops that used to be at MyFitteds, and then an Astros cap in the upper right, which I really do like. I think that front logo is beautiful. I just think it's been used so much by the Jamaica Avenue stores that it's like people are just like over it. But Maxie, what's your favorite hat here?
Expos. I was a big fan of MyFitteds.
The Polaroid.
Yeah.
I bet Maxi's taking some Polaroids in his day.
Those are for my eyes only. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Well, let me ask a question, Leon. So if Anthem were to redrop any MyFitteds hat ever, which one would you want to see them redrop?
Like selfishly, like that I missed. or just for
Why
the
do you
people.
gotta think
Whatever.
too much
why
about
do you
these
always do
questions,
this?
Leon?
Like, why do you always do this? I asked you a question, right?
Yeah.
Part of the beauty of you answering the question without all these clarifying questions is that you answer the way you think you should answer.
There's no right answer or wrong answer, so you shouldn't need to clarify the question.
All right. So selfishly,
So
if
he's
it was one that
clarifying
I
his
want,
answer
the
instead.
one that I want is the Kanye with the Argyle.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
good
okay.
choice.
Good.
Because
That's
I
a
missed-
unique choice too.
I missed on that one, so I would
right.
want that one to be restocked.
How about
For
you,
selfish
Jason?
reasons.
Oh, fuck.
And that one couldn't be restocked, really. That's a dream, right? Because that's a design lab hat, but still, I appreciate the answer.
You know, I don't know. I'm trying. I have no idea which one I would go for.
All
There's
right.
just so many good ones.
No
How about
one
you,
that
Mexi?
got away for you, Jason? From MyFitteds?
There's been so many good ones that got away that they all just kind of blend together. Like I don't know. Like that's a tough question.
The Bronx Bombers that he did recently,
Okay.
that was
Good choice.
really nicely done.
Yeah. For me, I would go back. I don't know if you guys remember me wearing this hat, but it was a brown and black paisley crown. Do you guys remember this Houston Astros hat? It was a Travis Scott hook.
Oh yes, I do remember that one.
I would want to see that done again because I think that thing would blow the roof off.
I'm seeing a lot of good answers in the comments. So, like Route 66 Royals.
Oh, that one was so good too, man.
That was a favorite of mine for sure. I'll go with that one.
You know what else too would be a good one to come back would be the Yard Goats from the Nate the Great pack. That thing was sick
remember
too.
that one.
Oh, it's so good. All right. Well, good talk. Nice job, Anthem. Let's move on to Big City. All right. Big City had these 3 caps drop. Let's see. What the one on the right is that like a hook of some sort?
Yeah, it's the GTA.
Oh, okay, Grand Theft Auto.
Yep. Although they took the cover of the game and made actual and recreated it using actual pictures from Houston, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool marketing there.
Yeah. That hat was done by a friend of the program, Gatecrasher.
All right, I like that. I like that hat.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing I would change about it might be the undervisor.
Yeah, and I think when it came in, he said the same thing.
Yeah, because like for me, like the yellow looks too close to Vegas gold, and then it looks almost like kind of clashes a little bit. But I do like the hat.
Hey,
If
Kevin.
that were,
oh, sorry.
go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, Kevin, to answer your question, look at the teams on the hats, and you tell me where they're at.
So to not answer the question.
To not answer it. They're based in Houston. They have
But
stores.
but this is in store only, right?
Yeah. They don't. They're not online at all. So.
All right. Well, another nice drop from Big City. Let's move on to Brooklyn Cap. Mo is in a very bad mood this evening. My good friend Mo Kicks is in a very bad mood today. He's very ornery. We should collect. You know what we should do, Jose? We should copy and paste all of his comments and like do them at the end because like it is just like this journey of negativity. He's in a bad mood. I love Mo too, but he's in a bad mood this evening.
Be like reading mean tweets.
Mo, I'm going to see what I can do to turn that frown upside down. Maybe we'll tell a few jokes today, a few dad jokes. Get you.
We can have Mexi send you an e-card, an e-hug.
Yeah. What are you guys thinking about this? Leon, keep 2, drop 2.
I will keep the Arizona Diamondbacks, so the V Diamondbacks in the top left.
Really?
Yeah.
On this page?
Yeah, I'll keep that one.
All right.
And then I'll take the Brooklyn script, but the black one. The black one.
Wow.
Okay.
And you said drop 2?
Yeah, drop 2.
Cascading B can go, and then the blue and yellow Jackie can go. Not feeling that one for whatever reason.
All right. Jason, keep 2, drop 2.
I will keep the Brooklyn right in the middle.
Yeah.
I will keep the blue and yellow Brooklyn,
Okay.
the reverse hero. And I will drop that Real Tree Tiger. I think they dropped the ball by making the tiger white. And then I will drop Leon's Arizona Diamondbacks. It's just too mono. It's like all one color palette.
No, fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the second slide for Brooklyn Caps. Gatecrasher did the Boston in the lower left. I know that.
He did the blue and Vegas gold on the previous page too.
This Boston, though, it's the same thing that happened. For some reason, that one factory spit out all metallic black with metallic dark pewter. That's what happened to that hat. Same thing that happened to some of ours.
Yep.
It's a good slide, though. That Indians is classic in the lower right. Some good stuff on here. Except for that Seattle, the one all the way to the right.
Yeah, and that green New York Yankees used with the heather brim. Should have just done black.
Yeah, that is weird. That's
I
definitely weird.
get trying something new, but it fell flat.
Flat on its ass. That hat can burn.
And coast to coast hip hop. As far as I know, the only thing you can't do is Wahoo.
Wahoo. You can do the other stuff.
Yep.
All right. Let's move on to Berdine's guys out in Chicago. All right. So Berdine's, I think this is who did these with Berdine's?
Humble Hatter, I think.
Yeah.
Humble did the Braves. I know that. I think
No, he did all three of them.
He did all three of them?
That's what he said to me.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he sent me images of them and said he did these hats. So
okay.
Those probably did pretty well, right?
Oh yeah.
They're gone. They're all gone.
Oh yeah.
And then Leon did that lobster hook in the lower right. I have the shoes. I put it up to it. It's pretty good, pretty nice hook. Leon, nice job with that.
Thank you.
These things sold pretty well, I would imagine. But you still have some of these sitting, Leon, or no?
Yeah, I think only 5/8, 3/4, and 7/8 are gone. The rest are available.
Okay.
It's a good hook.
A lot of people told me they'd get it, but they don't have the shoe. I'm like, live a little. You don't have to have the shoe to get the hat.
Well, that's a lot of orange, though, Leon. I will say. In their defense, that's a fucking lot of orange. So, like, for me, I needed the shoe. It's a great hook. I needed the shoe for it. You know? I
didn't get to buy the shoe, so this is a substitute for buying the shoe for me.
Yeah. Nah, it's a good hat.
I'm going to pay $700 resale for it.
You did a really well. It's actually more if you get the one. Well, it's less if you get the one without the bear brick.
The bear brick, yeah.
So if you get the one without the bear brick, it's like $350 or something. But then if you get the bear brick, you're talking like $800-900.
You got to live a little though, you know.
Leon doesn't. I don't know Leon. Leon doesn't strike me as a dunk guy though.
I don't have any dunks.
Yeah,
I torture myself with Jordans only.
Right, and every time
you probably should get some dunks. They're a little wider than Jordans.
Yeah. And the SB, get the SB specifically because there's more cushioning.
I'm down to. But this one slipped through the cracks.
I think, Leon, when you come back down, we should do a vlog where we go to Laced Up or something, and we buy you some dunks.
I'm down.
And then we'll show like you'll skip out of the store because you're so comfortable.
Yeah,
you know,
do a handstand or something.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Cap USA Harlem, guys. All right. I mean, these are not all three of these hats are good. That Stoppers, I kind of like that script.
I think this one was a restock. I'm not sure.
Like 3 different photo styles for the same store, though.
Yeah, they're experimenting.
Yeah, I like the
They're
Baltimore.
like a
Balls
fucking
style
they're
the
like a
best.
confused teenager with their with their photography right now, right?
Yeah, with their
The
IG
Baltimore,
profile.
the Baltimore photography though, immaculate.
That's how they all should be for them.
Yeah,
They were doing that all for a while, and then this Houston one was maybe they didn't have time to take pictures for a shot.
I get the mirror. I do get the mirror because they want to show the underbite. I understand it. I just don't like it.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, if you curve it enough with the Baltimore, you can kind of see it if you squint.
No, you
No,
can
you
see.
can-
No, you can see it in the corner.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you have it curved enough that you don't really necessarily need the mirror.
Yeah. All right. What do you guys like the best here? I actually like that Stomper's the best.
Yeah, but the photography is making me want to lean to the Orioles. Even I think I have a hat like that though. It's a nice hat though.
You probably do.
Yeah.
But it's still a good hat.
I bought that hat from there. Like
The Baltimore one?
That Baltimore I bought from there like
Yeah.
a couple years, like a year and a half ago or something.
That's a solid hat.
It is. It's really nice. All right, guys, let's move on to Capanova.
Their sitcom season 3.
I have the hooks for these. Hold on.
You do?
Keep talking about it though.
Blackish. The Florida's Golden Girls. One of these Milwaukee's is Malcolm in the Middle.
That's the purple one, right? Yeah, because the other one is on that 70s show.
That 70s show. And then the other one I don't know for
Urkel.
sure. Was it Step by Step or Family Matters?
Is that Family Matters?
Yeah, Family Matters. Step by
Oh,
Step was a different Chicago-based show.
My name is Earl. Blackish. That 70 show. Golden Girls and Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay,
Oh,
so
My Name is Earl was the Chicago Cubs one. Okay.
that's a good looking hat. If it had the button, if the button was changed,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
You can tell the Golden Girls is the cotton, the way it's sagging.
Yeah. I bet that Brewer, that 70s show one, I bet that looks good in hand.
Oh, yeah.
It's tough to see in the picture, but I bet that's good in hand. All right. And Capanova has a lot of stuff coming. I know that. So let's move on to Capland.
Yep.
A little pinstripe with their fryer, I guess.
It's
All right.
fine.
Capsule hats. Oh, no.
What the?
No.
Oh, man.
If you're going to do a script like these, just lose the patch.
When adventurous goes wrong.
I get what they're doing. I think the patch and the overlay is just too much together.
People are scared to do hats without patches now, though.
I know they are. But, I mean, this is scary to do a hat with this logo in the first place. Like, might as well go all the way with it.
Yeah, no, these aren't it, man. And you can tell that Wahoo is an actual, because it's a lefty, right?
Yep.
So that's one that's definitely straight from the catalog. Like that's one that they could do, unless they had it hiding somewhere. But that's usually what that means, right? They could actually post this. They could actually order this because the mid was already in the system.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, there's a few Wahoo mids that are still left in the system, as far as I know, but they're all basically, on fields.
Do you guys remember when I was collecting the ugliest Wahoos on the planet?
Oh,
And
we got
then-
some doozies.
I have some doozies. I should bring those out one day and show them to people. But like I have like 100 and something Wahoos, right? And there's some ugly ones. So I was searching for a couple more to add to the collection like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And I was on eBay. I found these two hideous Wahoos. I'm talking hideous. There's like a basket weave on one of them, and I'm talking disgusting. And I paid like $60 a pop for them, only because I'm a collector, so I wanted to have like some ugly ass Wahoos. So I order them, I post them on the Capped Wonder Instagram, and I talk about, man, these are two of the ugliest Wahoos I've ever seen. The eBay seller reached out to me and started like scolding me, like, how dare you buy? I'm like, dude, did you design the hats? Like, and furthermore, like I paid you $120, like,
Yeah.
that should be enough reason for you to shut up. Like, I'm just collecting ugly Wahoos, and those happen to be some of the ugliest I've ever seen. And this guy was arguing back and forth with me vehemently that I disrespected him by buying, which he had like mass quantities of. He had a lot of them, and I bought 2 of them. And he's like I did something wrong by like saying they were ugly Wahoos. He's like, how dare you?
Crazy tracked you down.
Isn't that weird though?
Yeah, I've learned this week that people like to take their stuff out of context and spin it to their own viewpoint. So
yeah, I don't even care about how people like to twist shit up. That's up to them.
Yeah.
But like, listen, that eBay thing, like the more I think about it, it's so fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
I did block them. I did. As soon as I entertained it for like 3. So like I would entertain things longer 2 years ago. Like I would like, entertain. Now, like if someone did that to me, I did block them. Like if they write something negative, not block them. My block list, I have 640 people blocked.
Damn, block party.
Anytime there's something negative, I don't need it, man. I don't need none of it. I just block them.
Well, it usually doesn't end up in like someone like yielding or anything. It ends up just getting messy. So,
dude, you're never with internet trolls, right? You're never gonna get them to see your side. Their whole methodology is to go into a conversation, frustrate you, piss you off, annoy you. That's what they're fucking built on, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, if you go into those conversations and you think that you're going to change their point of view or you're going to look like tough because you're going back, you're not. It's just not even worth it. I just I've gotten to the place now, I just totally just block and ignore.
You're not going to talk any sense into them.
Nah, you're not going to. All right, so capsule hats. We left these up here just long enough to torture our viewers. Let's move on to questions.
Okay.
Simple.
These really reek of like Rally House / AZ. I don't even remember the name of the store. It's so boring.
I don't even put them on here.
What is that store again?
Just sports. AZ.
It's like Ecap's Unlimited logo in hat form. All right. Well, listen. This is what I always look forward to every show. Leon W. Chen, have you done your Clink Room homework?
Oh, yes, I have. Of course.
Jason, Jason, viewer check 159.
160. I got 160.
160. Okay, 160. And likes at 70. So here's the goal, everybody. We want to reward Leon for his hard work. So don't lose any viewers. And number 1, let's increase the like count to 100 by the time Leon W. Chen is done with the Clink Room. Okay, so we want to get to 100 likes and we want to get to 170 plus viewers. Do not jump off. Do not leave. You are not allowed to leave. You are here. Well, we're basically waterboarding you right now. So
I don't want to give Leon any more credit than he's due. So there's 162 viewers now.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So let's keep track. You got it, Jason? You're going to keep track?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do it. Leon, go.
We will start off this week.
Oh, look at the energy already starting off with some
turn his mic up and everything.
These pre-orders are good till June 25th with an estimated time of delivery of November 2023. Today, we will start off with Breezy Rider, COD Designs out of Hallidan, New Jersey. He's got a skull and a motorcycle helmet with a reflection in it. I'm going to mispronounce this, so Mexi, help me out. Coatlicue by Siak and Hat Nation, Mexico.
I say Guatlicu.
Guatlicu.
No, it was not. No.
That was a French guy trying to speak Mexican.
I speak closer French than Mexican, and I know it's Spanish. I'm being funny.
Sorry.
That is
Primordial. That's borderline racist.
Yeah,
so let's
ignorant
Spanish.
Okay. Yeah. Spanish. Primordial Goddess, generator of the duality of day and night. So Siak doing cool things. The Cruel Bird by Wind Studio has a raven with a skull in the middle.
And some sort of fume coming off the side of them.
Yeah, like a stink fume. Explorers of the Deep. He's focusing on those people that used to do that. Was it scuba diving? And a little half scuba diver, half astronaut. So he's celebrating the man's quest to explore the depths of our universe.
Let's pause there. So you've increased the viewership by, I think, 6.
Mhm.
5. Okay, 5. And we're up to 91 likes. So everyone, if you want to reward Leon for his hard work, he did his homework. The good little guy did his homework.
Mhm.
We are now at 91 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. And I do want to say, anybody who uses the term Murica is usually the type of person that says speak Mexican. So let's move on. It's the same sort of people. So let's move on.
Merca by Win Studio, inspired by his friends, family, and everyone who served this beautiful country. Unmasked by Jacobo. He's got a ghost, and when it glows in the dark, you see a skeleton. I'm not sure where the mask is, but it's a cool design. And that is this week's Clink Room.
Oh,
all right.
shit.
So we gained a lot of viewers, actually,
13
right?
viewers.
13 viewers. Leon, you pulled them in, and they did not want to leave. Now, let's take a look at the likes, though. The likes are at 98. 2 more likes, everybody. And Leon can kind of ride off into the sunset.
I will say, Leon, though, Siak is very notorious for not naming his hats in Spanish. So he does go into the indigenous tongue. I only know this because my father speaks Nahuatl, which is an indigenous form.
Okay.
So it is a tongue twister there. And we're at 106.
And those indigenous people are usually native to Mexico, right? So speaking Mexican wasn't that far off.
Yeah, so
it was far. You don't say, listen. You don't say that. That's not the way you would say it. Okay. It's almost like if someone says they speak Chinese, that's not necessarily appropriate either.
Correct. There's dialects.
There's Mandarin. There's all sorts of different dialects in China. It's not the appropriate way to word that. So, but
I'm gonna ask my dad what Guatligu is.
What's that?
I'm gonna ask my father what Guatligu is.
You know what's interesting though, Leon? Yeah, someone wrote Leon's doubling down on this. Yeah, he is. He's doubling down. Like, don't double down on that, Leon. All right, let's move on to Crown Legends. Where Leon asserts himself, it's the wrong. Like Leon is so docile, right? Then where he asserts himself is the completely the wrong place. All right. So the top 3 hats, Manny, I believe, from Crown Legends designed those. They are based on famous Basquiat paintings, and then the bottom 2 are just solid-looking hats. Mm-hmm. So Hat Crawler, aka Jason, I'd like to know which one's your favorite hat in the slide.
Let's go with that top middle Boston, the 99.
That is a good one. That is a good one. How about you, Leon?
My favorite would be the off-white Boston.
Basquiat. That one came out nice too. Jose, how about you, man?
My favorite would be that Texas Rangers lower right-hand side.
Different feel to it, right? I just got a box in from them too, of some upcoming stuff. It looks pretty darn good. So, all right. So with that, nice job, Crown Legends, T. Manny, Al. Really nice work here. As we move on to Crown Minded. They're nice, right? I mean,
off-white, black, and red, right?
Are you asking? Are you telling?
I'm kind of asking.
Yes.
It's black, right? Okay.
Black and red. Yep.
Yeah. All right. I mean, there's not much to talk about here with these. I think these are pretty run-of-the-mill, right? So we can move on to the second slide of Crown Minded. I do like what they're doing with some of these jersey-looking hats, like that Angels up there. I like that. I really do. Yeah, some good stuff here. What stands out to you on this one, Leon?
The Angels. It reminds me of that like Jim Edmonds style, like jersey hook that John Jay did. What was it, like 3 years ago now?
Probably like 2.
2, yeah. Reminds me of that hat. That's a cool take on it.
Yeah, it is.
Top right is clean if you don't have it.
Agreed. That one's that's probably my second favorite hat in the slide.
Mm-hmm.
And the one on the lower left has a Lakers feel to it, right?
Mm-hmm. Kind of like a gum bottom almost.
It looks like yellow.
I think it's tan.
Is it?
Or wheat. Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh, really? That Vegas gold stomper. Yeah.
That logo just needs to go away.
It looks like something you would put on like
you know what? Fuck
like
it. Oakland, they just need to move to Las Vegas already and change their mascot altogether.
Yeah. Turn into a poker chip.
Something. A showgirl. Something.
Showgirl.
Yeah. Let's change it up. Athletics.
Doesn't that logo look like it belongs on like, like some sort of private label apparel at Walmart? Like it just doesn't look like it's just not a good logo.
Hey, I got my stompers from Walmart. What do you think?
Yeah,
These
exactly. Exactly. Yeah. No, that A's does not look good. All right, let's move on to Denim Exchange.
Okay. Interesting.
Remember Snap said he'll never buy anything from a place called Denim Exchange.
All right.
Like a side baddie for no reason.
I don't think you think those look bad? The side Batterman?
What's wrong with the side Batterman? You'd be wrong. That's the new hype.
Ostensibly wrong with it. It's just kind of random to me, but
Leon doesn't like that kind of shit, that kind of randomness.
It's not random to you?
No, it's not random. That's what's selling right now. Look at this entire screen and tell me what the hype stuff is right now. Real tree and side baddies.
Yeah. I like the point of it was he had a side Batterman because the dude was wearing a snapback. There was nowhere to put the Batterman. That's why it was theirs. But like to randomly put it on a fitted is kind of random.
You're starting to sound like an old man, Leon. I'm starting to realize this. You're starting to sound like it's weird because
and their damn side baddies.
It's weird because he used to be so like progressive, like excited about new things and stuff like that. Now he's like, "Get off my lawn, kid!" Like it's like you're starting to show your age, Leon.
Maybe I don't know. It's just suspicious. It makes me suspicious of like why they would do that.
Because it sells. That's why they do it.
All right. Let's move on to Ecap City, guys. Home of the clock. Oh. Wow. They read my mind with that Houston hat.
It's fire.
Listen, I've been defending Ecap City from you guys' like ridicule for months now, but I can't do it on this one. This is a drop for the ages, and I don't mean it in a good way.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, so let's talk about hats that I think shouldn't be made, right? Like there's the Cascading Red Sox should not. No. That Houston with the Flames,
the Guy Fury,
is fucking super weird. What'd you call it?
Cord brim.
The Guy Fury.
The Guy Fury. The Raiders, weird.
I actually like the Raiders.
That St. Louis looks like that literally screams like clearance cap. Like something like you see one of these like thrift shoppers find at their local Ross. Then you got that Rangers hat, the colors. No, man. I mean, there's some bad choices on here. And I think they've been doing some great stuff over the past 6 months, honestly.
Is the Houston a real tree? It's just like a funny cut of it?
That's the pine tree.
Yeah. They chose the wrong
Charlie
hat.
Brown. That's the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, real tree.
Okay.
Yeah. They just chose the wrong hat.
It's just a bad cut. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Imagine like ordering real tree, hoping for like the stamp, and then you get that.
Yeah, like the poison ivy.
More likely get a rash from that hat than a compliment.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to exclusive fitted.
That Bison's too. It's just terrible.
Nah, it's really bad. It's bad. Do you know I probably have 200 Bison's hats now? It's crazy, man. There's so many Bison's hats everywhere. Let's move on to exclusive fitted.
That fucking logo's back.
What the hell? They're using it too. Like, why are people using that thing?
At least they took all the color out of it.
Now they just have to take the next step and just take it completely off the hat.
Right. This is a down week for them.
All right. I don't think I'm left speechless. Let's move on to fam. Look at that little kitty cat purring.
Is it going to get better anytime soon?
What's that? Like the slides?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
We were on a streak here.
I mean, we usually end with Topperz. So
listen, I bought that. You know that hat there, that Tigers logo. I did buy one from Mickey's a while back because I wanted one in my collection, but I certainly am not going to be looking to add like several more.
That's the taxidermy tigers.
That's like the one. It's like a really archaic logo.
Yeah.
I do like that they use that that side patch though. I forgot what's that one they.
That's the inaugural member of the American League, I think.
Yeah,
charter member.
Yeah, something like that. I like that patch though. It looks nice. It's what we used on our Indians hat.
That's what a tiger looks like if you took all the skin off and just left the muscles.
Tigers are fucking badass, man.
They are, but it's a bad logo.
And then you've got something that's been done, I don't know, 1,000 times now. This
peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, we've seen that how many times now?
Too many.
All right, let's do Grandstand, guys, and then I'm going to show off what's coming at Topperz Store USA this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys know there were little socks in that socks logo?
Yeah, because it makes it look like it's saying LOL.
No, but have you? But
I think that's a different version of it.
It must be, right?
Yeah,
otherwise, people are just doing a mono.
Yeah, no, it's a different version of it.
Oh,
I like the one on the right.
I do like that one actually.
Yeah,
I do.
It's like the cowboy.
Oh wait, no, there's a button violation. Damn it.
Yeah, it happens. All right, let's show off what's coming to Topperz Store USA this. I don't have the Diamondbacks here though, but I can show off the other ones real quick. So we didn't get to do this on the preview show because I didn't have them here. So first one, this is a select hat. This is the Puerto Rico Day version of the Clemente. What we did is all satin all the way around. Clemente script on the back. Gray undervisor. That's all. That's a poly front. So this thing just came out tremendous. This one is. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm in the store. This is the one everybody's bugging me. Well, this one and the next one. Well, there's actually 3 that they're all bugging me about. So this one is like a big one. Came out beautiful right in time for the Puerto Rico Day Parade in New York City.
Reminds me of my pajamas.
So,
It reminds Leon of his thong. Next up, we got this. So this is the Bionics. So this is a ripstop nylon crown, red New York. It's got that 99 all metallic, white visor, green undervisor. Now this is a select hat, much like the Clemente. These are both select hats, so these are limited quantities. They come with the numbered pin and certificate. This will be dropping as well. And everyone, stop whining about the white visor. It's a select hat. And you know what? Stop touching your visor so often. Damn it! Like, what
wash
are you doing?
your hands. You'll be fine.
Wash your damn hands. Get a pair of rubber gloves. Whatever it is you need to do. This thing looks beautiful, man. All right. Next up, we wanted to do something that commemorated Jackie Robinson's time at John Moore High School in Pasadena. So they had the traditional blue and gold colors, and that's why we put this one together. Came out really nice.
We blinged it out with a little metallic gold. We didn't want to
is-
just go yellow on this one. So
This thing is just, it came out fantastic.
Mhm.
And the next one I'll show you is this.
Mm.
you don't feel yourself sometimes.
I need that in a 678 if anybody knows.
Well, it looks like you're gonna have to buy a 7 and get a Stankies.
No, I was fucking around with the reseller.
Oh, I saw that. I did see that. I did see that.
They blocked me too. That was hilarious.
All right, so that's it. So there is the if you want to see the Arizona hat that's dropping, go check my go check the Topperz Store USA Instagram. We put it up there. We get back to the hats, guys.
All right. Moving on. Hat Club with variety packs like all week long.
Mhm.
It's nice to see.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, no, it's good. There's some decent stuff here. What's that B?
Bakersfield Blaze.
Oh, okay. Some good hats on here. That Royal script is kind of small.
Yeah.
It's a good looking hat though.
No, it's a good looking hat. Red Sox is clean. These are some nice, clean, classic looking hats. This has T800 John written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah, really nice job. Let's see what's on the next slide.
The Selena came back.
Oh, geez.
Where's that?
That top middle Astros.
I don't even care, man. I just don't even care.
I bought it just to say I had it.
There you go. It's probably like the third or fourth time they restocked it, right?
That Quakes hat is sick.
I like that logo. Yeah.
San Fran's a restock from a couple of years ago. Like these are the Blue Jays too. They're bringing back some old stuff, which is cool.
We do have a lot of people asking about this Indians hat that I'm wearing. This will be dropping next Sunday in store, and this one should end up online. So,
only if you're nice to me, though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Kiss his ass, people.
I might get in the mood, which I usually do. Maybe
there goes my shot.
Yep, you're out.
That one fish hat in the lower left looks stupid though.
That's a theme night from the Spokane Indians. It is not a great logo.
No, I do. I really like that Quakes hat though for some reason.
Yeah, it's a logo you normally don't see.
That would look really nice in all like mono royal.
Save it.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the last slide of Hat Club. They've done a lot of variety stuff, which is good, man. Well, now this was the pack that, like, I don't know, man.
I'm mixed on this one.
I do like the Oakland one a lot. I really do. Even with the elephant on the side, I like that hat. They went old school with the old school Hat Club logo, which is weird, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because
cool.
those are complete customs, I think. So the Hat Club and the top three, they're not MLB teams. Those are like customs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them. I
So
I like the California Angels, and I like the Oakland.
I like the bottom right Giants because it has a tartan UV.
Okay.
So my one gripe is being a GTA player, you can only get the 5 stars, and they use 6 stars on the hat.
Right. That's what I was confused on that too.
I feel like that is an oversight. That has to.
Or maybe they had to be careful what they were doing.
Maybe
that could be it too.
And JoJo, that's a Hat Club. That's like Hat Club's initial logo, their first logo, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of their logos from a long time ago.
It's on their physical cards. From people.
Yeah, those old cards that they had. Yeah. Yep. That's their first logo.
When it actually was a club and you had to be a card carrying member to buy from there.
I do like the fact that they did things differently, this week. Like there's just a different feel to it. I like it better.
Yeah. It feels more like their older stuff, like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of getting back to their roots a little bit.
Getting back to their roots, variety packs, not all the same colors, just splashed across 30 teams, which doesn't work anymore.
Also, just random drops and random restocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they're doing is solid. All right, let's move on to Hat Dreams, guys. When I posted that Capital City Go-Go in the Wizards colorway, people went nuts for this hat, man.
Really?
Oh yeah, no, they went nuts. That one I think there's only 6 7/8 left.
I think it's all out. I think.
Is it?
Check. Yeah.
But Leon, there's one on there that I think just screams Leon W. Chen. You know which one that is?
Well, I purchased the blue one.
You did?
I did.
What?
I did.
Oh, you know what's missing on that one on the right?
Infrared under.
Is infrared. Yeah, need some infrared for it to be a Leon.
I liked all. They sent me all of them for the pictures and stuff, but I like the Wizards colorway and I like the Washington Reds. The Commanders colorway.
Yeah. They might have to change that name too, by the way.
Really?
they lost the copyright trial or whatever. They might
To
have
who?
change- Someone has some type of commanders. I think it's like a race or something.
They're so lucky that's true because they can come up with something much better than Commanders.
Yeah, so they lost the copyright case apparently.
Yeah, they should change it. It's a terrible name. They should just go back to the Washington football team.
That new that Hoya's down in the lower right, the Patrick Ewing era Hoya. I love that hat.
It's a good one. Not a fan of those teal hats.
I think they came out okay. I think like for the summertime, the colorways make sense. Like the Rays and the Nationals, they just did like one mono, one two-tone. I didn't mind them. I think the Rays one specifically I like. I'm a little like the curly W, like you can only do so much with that thing, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, teach your own. Jason, you don't like it? I mean, I think those are sitting a little bit too, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would imagine they are. But I love what they did with those go-go hats because that was just out of left field. No one knew about it. No one even really thought about that, and they're just there.
That's like the first G League hat I've seen that's fitted. I mean, usually you see them in snapback, but never.
Well, they did both fitteds and snapbacks on these too. Yes, they did both. All right, let's move on to hat heaven, guys. Oh, I like the Vero Beach.
No.
I like the Key West too.
Vero Beach reminds me of like a milkshake that somebody dropped a lemon slice in.
I do like it. The Sidewinders, though, nah, I don't like that one. Just 8 solid offerings. Vero Beach is the winner to me, though. How about you, Jason?
That is the loser for me. If I had to pick one, I'm going, I guess, Key West. Oh, wait, is that black and navy? Oh, it is. Never mind.
Is that a black and navy two-tone?
Yes. It's an odd combo. Let me pick, I guess, Orioles then.
It kind of looks like the Oregon Ducks almost.
Yeah.
Different kind of green, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a completely different green, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Almost. It's like a Mariners colorway.
No,
Yeah, nothing like it, but yeah, okay.
No, Oregon's used that color before. They use about every color of green throughout the football season.
Well, yeah, it's just like it, but they're completely different, you know. I do like it though, Leon. Is that like that's not metallic? It's just like yellow on green on regular green, right?
Like a plain regular gold. It looks like.
Yeah, I don't think that Key West is sneaky two-tone. It's navy and black. That's just wrong.
That is sneaky though.
That's like a bruise.
It's sneaky. And then you've got like when the bruise turns yellow on the logo.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, let's move on to hat stop, guys.
Oh,
These goddamn compasses.
put the hat down at the bottom.
Oh
Holy
my god,
shit.
man.
What is that?
It's like carpet.
It's like a fucking puddle.
Yeah.
I think that's like the Gore-Tex pattern. Gore-Tex had something like that.
It's a topography of the mountains in Washington.
Is it actually? Or are you just
I'm just
talking
making,
shit? Yeah, because that could be a reasonable answer.
It actually looks like the texture of a ball sack. Like it's like really weird. It's like, why would you want this?
I mean, maybe as an under or just an over, maybe. But
They said, you know what, we're gonna put it everywhere.
but look, it's in the S too.
Yeah, I know.
S is withered and pruned like it's been in the bath for too long.
That's a bad hat, man. All right, well, and then you're at the oversized compasses, which they should just stop making. I do like how they colored the one on the upper right, though.
Mm-hmm.
Upper left color is not bad, but it's almost like you're
That's like
walking
the
with
on-field color, though.
Yeah, but it's almost like you're walking with like a windmill on your head, like your ass will get smacked.
Like a propeller, propeller.
Yeah. You're gonna take off.
Front propeller. That's funny. All right, let's move on to Liz HD. All right, Liz HD did their little, I don't know, race car pack. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Indy 500s this weekend in Well, Indianapolis, obviously.
These aren't really bad. I mean, Leon, you didn't get a chance to share your thoughts. What are your thoughts on these?
I feel like some of them don't scream racing to me. Like the lowrider, you usually don't really drive a lowrider that fast. But the hot rod you do, and the Akron rubber duckies you do.
The Cannonballer.
It's not really driving either, yeah.
No,
I guess he looks like a
driver,
he looks like a speed racer.
I guess he's got some Dale Earnhardt inspiration behind him, but he's a cannonballer. He's not a race car driver.
Like an Evel Knievel.
Yeah. But it's different enough. Like, it's thematic. I respect it. You know, like minor league, you don't always see these logos. It's not bad. It's not a bad attempt.
No, I like that they got off the beaten path. That Manhattan Club of the colorways pasted across all the teams. They're doing different stuff. It's a good thing, not only for them, but it's a good thing for hats.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to LA, the locker room of Downey.
Okay. Blue bottom, cord.
Yeah, I love Vivian and Ivan, but I want them to stop with the corduroy brims. I really do. The LA, I don't like the Dodgers script on this one as much as I do. The LA one is solid. I just wish it was poly, like a poly brim. You know?
Yeah.
All right, Jason, I'm gonna let you take over for the MILB slide if that's okay.
You bet. So the Arkansas.
What the fuck is that guy in the middle doing, man? Why is that pickle on a? Why is that fucking pickle on a pogo stick?
That is your favorite minor league team too, the Hartford Yard Goats.
Oh
with
no!
Their jumping pickles theme night hat.
Now he's got to buy it because it's Hartford.
Nah, I ain't buying that shit, man. Nah,
yeah.
Hartford.
All right. So we covered that one.
Holy shit!
Why we're not buying
that thing is ugly, man. I wish I had seen it before I did my weepers. That thing is terrible. Who's gonna wear a hat of a pickle with a pogo stick? A pickle on a pogo stick.
Now, is that a propeller on a hat though?
Wait,
this better not be.
Would
grandiose.
you let me get to the damn hat? Clink Room?
Is this grandiose or is this like some random kid they hired to do this? There's no way that's grandiose.
I don't know. No, I'm sure there's a something pickle related in Connecticut.
If that's grandiose, Casey must have some intern like whose parents he owed a favor to or something, because there's no reason why that thing should be drawn. Like, look at that thing.
He's got to work with the client and what the client wants.
This is crazy.
Kevin, don't even go there. A glizzy on the hat is much better than a jumping pickle.
This is some perverted looking pickle. Like, you look like an old man pickle, like on a pogo stick, just hopping around, looking for children to abduct. Like, it's very weird.
It's weird.
All right, I'll let you get back to it, Jason.
All right. So on the left, you got the Mad Mallards from the Arkansas Travelers.
That one looks cool.
Yeah, that's cool looking logo.
Cool looking race car looking.
Yep. On the right, you have the Indianapolis Indians doing a Negro League throwback. Bottom left, Joe is back at it again with his custom Round Rock Express, his double Texas. Blue Winston-Salem Dash in the middle is doing a tribute to two different kinds of flights. First is, they were the home of where the airplane was invented by the Orville brother, or the Wright brothers.
The Wright brothers. Yeah,
Orville and Wilbur. And then also there's a big beer community down there, so a flight of beer. So it's a propeller made with two tall glasses of beer. And then the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers are throwing back Appleton Fox's colorway in there with one of their current logos. So
cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So listen, everybody, before we move on to the next slide, thank you, Jason, for doing that. 121 likes. We have 180 people in here. Let's hit that like button, everybody. Let's get these likes closer to 175. Let's go. Let's hit that like button. If everyone hits that like button right now, we'll probably be over 200, because I'm sure there's some new viewers that came on and some old viewers that popped off. So let's hit that like button, everybody, as we continue on to MyFitteds, who will not have a drop this Saturday, which is odd.
Oh, they won't?
No.
Oh,
There's some good stuff here, man.
there's some great stuff here.
Some stuff that stands out to me is that Royals with the Jackie patch on the side. That's an interesting use of allowing like MLB and minor league crossover usage. That's a very good use of it. A very good use of it. Very smart. That Phillies with the white front panel, I love it. The Bronx. What'd you say, Jason?
Absolutely great, that Phillies.
Yeah, that's an amazing hat. That Texas Stars, he hooked to the Dallas Stars, I guess, right? Or is that their normal colors? Either way, it
actually might be their normal colors, I think. I
think
don't watch a lot of minor league hockey.
But that's a good hockey hat. The Bronx Bombers, the Grand Central hook is insane. And then you got Birmingham up there, which I thought was another very smart minor league, major league swap using that White Sox sock on the side. Very smart use. I mean, there's some good stuff on here. But Leon, I'd love to hear from you, buddy. What stands out to you?
Like you, I'm really digging the Jackie Montreal and the Barons White Sox. And then the always good to see a AHL hat, so Texas Stars.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
That thing looks like it shines too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Jason, what stands out to you on here?
A couple things. That Birmingham Barons, he couldn't have picked a better White Sox logo for the side. And then that Phillies, that sneaky two-tone, the panel, the piping, seldom used Phillies word mark. That's a good hat.
Yep. And Bradenton's good too, right?
It is.
That thing's spooky, man. I like it. The way it looks. It looks almost scary. That's a good looking hat. I bet that's sitting too.
Oh yeah, you know it is. Minor league with contrast piping. Yeah, that's gonna sit.
Guy's an artist, man. All right, let's move on to New Era Cap.
These are Father's Day.
What?
These are Father's Day, aren't they?
Yes. They're better than anything we've seen in the past, though.
Yes. Well, for some teams. That Houston, I don't know. Like, they should have kept the H white or something. Or maybe made the star blue instead.
Just keep it team color.
Yeah.
Do a blue under. Maybe a little ribbon for prostate cancer or something. And then you're good to go.
I didn't mean spooky in that way, JoJo. I meant spooky like it's literally spooky. Like, I don't use it like, I'm not using that term like other people. I don't mind these, man. I know, like, it's a step in the right direction.
I like the custom patch. That's kind of cool. It's just the use of blue on the front, and some of them has me questioning it. But other than that,
it's just weird to me that you don't make your Mother's Day and your Father's Day hats match. Because the Mother's Day was all gray with a pink bottom, and then these ones are team color. So I don't know. If it's the same year, they should match. To me,
all I care about is that they look decent.
These are better than the Mother's Day ones, though.
Yeah, they are.
I just feel like they made the Mother's Day one, submitted it, and I'm like, okay, these are shit. So let's do a different one for the father. I don't know.
Sweet. I'm pretty sure they probably do them at the same time.
These were done last year. Remember when we were in New Era?
Yeah.
The last time we saw them like 6 or 7 months ahead of time on their wall, remember?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to the second slide of New Era Cap. And they're like, oh, don't take pictures. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, you don't want us to take pictures.
We're not previewing these.
Don't worry. This is not what we're interested in.
These are the sprung, right?
These are fucking spunk. Like, it's a great colorway. And then they fucking put weeds on the side. Like,
you don't like the tulips?
I don't like any of that shit. Magic mushrooms, fucking dandelions, whatever the fuck is growing off those goddamn patches. Why? Just why?
It's gotta be different.
You don't have to be different, though. You picked it for once in your goddamn life. You picked a good colorway to put on a hat, and then you fucking ruin it.
Their Just Caps line did really well the first like 12, and then like it got a little messy.
It's for like 87 now.
Yeah, but the beginning of it, there was some really good stuff that they were doing.
Yeah. First 10, there was some. It was like a 40% hit rate, I would say.
All right, let's look at the last slide.
What is this?
They did these before, but in reverse. Remember, like they did like. I don't know. I don't hate these, but I know a lot of people are going to make fun of me for not hating them.
They're so dumb to me.
I don't mind these.
It's like half a hat, man.
No, it's a good hat.
It's a
I like
good
these.
hat.
Yeah, I like these.
Leon, what don't you like about them? Let's unpack this a little. Is that what they say in like?
Where did these hats
mental professionals usually say? Let's unpack this. Let's unpack this. Like Leon, let's unpack this a little bit. What do you not like about these?
It just doesn't make sense. It's like a fake trucker almost, like a reverse trucker.
It is.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Go walk the street as Snap would say. The streets are talking. Go walk down any street and look at the style hat people are actually wearing. It's this style of hat, except it's usually in a snapback form, but where the front panel and the top of the visor are the same color, contrast stitching, and the back of the hat is all one color.
Leon's not buying this. You look at him.
No, I'm telling you, just go look.
That's fine. Maybe I'm not as influenced by like the snapback style because I have such a big head, and it's just something I never like look at. But it's like a weird choice of. I mean, we're kind of
in a bubble with our our fitteds and whatever, but like 90% of the hats out there are this color style.
Maybe I don't get it enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We unpacked that quite enough, guys.
Yeah. Where did these hats touch you, Leon?
And Star West
Not in the wallet.
Star West Side, thank you so much for the donation.
Thank you, Star.
We'll see you again soon. As we move on to Pro Image. I don't want to do Pro Image. So, Leon, W10, you get to do Pro Image. I need breaks, dude. It's not. It's just a nice time for me to take a break.
All right. Pro Image 805 with another 2 Dodger hats. We got Jackie, even though we never played for Los Angeles, on the left. And Dodgers with a 100-year anniversary patch. Almost looks like a Raider hook or even a Los Angeles King hook. That one's not too bad. You guys feeling these?
I'm not feeling your description of them, but LA.
I thought you did an excellent job, Leon.
Yeah, but like, come on.
Let's unpack this a little bit, Jason. Yeah. What did you like about his delivery?
He's making shit up. Is what it boils down to. It could be Raiders, could be Kings, could be race car. I don't know. It's a good hat, whatever. But the whole Dodgers thing, shut up with that. He grew up in LA. Spent his entire youth in LA.
Never played them. Never played for them.
He played for the Dodgers.
All right.
True.
Anyway. Next slide. All right. Amarillo. Got a lot of Houston hats. Amarillo is in Texas. We got a little peach brown and looks like a vice blue, little Astros prototype, navy and red, and a duck color jersey script. Yes.
Yeah, I much prefer how Pierre goes through slides.
All right. I'll let you know when he's off break.
This is like attending.
I'm getting my government mandated break right now.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. You take your well-deserved break. But this is like going to a conference call or a meeting and just having somebody read off of a PowerPoint to you. Mm-hmm. Like, I can see what color the hats are, Leon. I don't need you to tell me what color the hats are.
Well, I'm re-saying it because sometimes the colors on the screen show up wrong. So in case
I need to check wrong on your calibration's right.
Yeah. In case I need to be corrected, you're like, oh no, that's not navy. That's purple or something. Okay. But yeah. What do you guys think of the duck colored one, the bottom right? I think they hit the duck mark better than the Mollard pack from Lids HD last week.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't fucking play with ducks, so I'm not like I don't like.
Yeah,
I can't even like.
Where do all these duck hooks come from?
I know, why are they hooking everything to ducks now? I don't.
Maybe they figure like real trees in, so now we got to do ducks.
No, Mexi, you're of the youth generation.
Sure.
Is duck like mean something else that us old people just don't know about?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I was just checking in case I was missing something.
Nope.
And not on my TikToks or my social medias like you kids are.
I don't really know why they're doing ducks.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what Pro Image America's.
Leon's like, will you guys just shut up so I can continue on?
I think Miguel is not watching us live. But thanks for watching, Miguel.
Let's unquack this.
That's good. That's a good pun.
Good.
Right there. Yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
good.
That's a good one. All right, Pro Image America coming out with 2 hats, one Brooklyn, one Dodgers. Don't know what the hooks are, but they're not bad.
They're probably good duck.
Yeah. But
one of them is like duck ass, and the other one's duck balls.
Yeah.
You know, Leon, there's over 100 species of duck, so like they could actually be hooked to a duck.
Leon, what's your favorite species of duck?
Probably the common mallard.
Well, hold on. Let's unpack that. Do you know how common the mallard actually is? No. See,
no.
There you go. Just throwing shit out there again, Leon.
It's the regular schmegular duck. The one that turns into Peking duck when you barbecue it.
You're talking about which duck is tastiest?
Yeah.
It's coming back to food. But, he's like, all right, which duck is most delicious?
But that actually would be your run of the mill white duck. That's not a mallard. You wouldn't. Yeah, they farm raised ducks, and those are white, and that's what your Peking duck is made of.
Now you're teaching me about my own culture. There you go.
Is he right though?
I have no clue.
Yeah, you wouldn't. No, they don't.
I only see them when they're all burnt and crisped.
Right.
I don't see them when they're unfeathered.
Yeah, they wouldn't go around hunting mallards for Peking duck. No.
All right. Well, let's continue on here.
Oh, more duck hooks.
All right, so we got a lot of O's in the Orioles and a KC hat from Pro Image Caps, aka Caps Boise. You guys feeling these?
I'm confused by the side patch on Kansas City.
50th.
No, just the color.
Coloring, right?
Yeah, just the coloring on it. I'm not sure what it's for, but
all right, the cascading logo needs to fucking go now.
Yeah. John Jay created a monster.
Kevin, I don't think KC has a button violation. I think they just cropped it out of the picture.
I think the portrait mode erased it.
Or the button violation is it has no button.
I know what happened. A common mallard flew by and bit the squatchy off.
Yeah. Thank you, Menthol Sushi. Naruto hook.
Nice.
Okay,
we
cool.
need those. We need more of those.
I see. That's.
Fucking Leon is such an old man. He's turned into a straight up old guys. If you go back and you watch old episodes of Views from the Vault like 3 years ago, and you fast forward now, like Leon, I've gotten like younger in the way I look at things. Leon's gotten way older. He's This dude is like, nah, I want my hats black,
plain
gray under, and the traditional color logo, and leave me alone. Get off my lawn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
You've aged him, Pierre.
Look, we must have reviewed tens of thousands of hats, right? In our time.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Like
tens of thousands.
I mean, how many we've done 152 this week in caps, okay?
Yeah.
There's probably how many hats on each show?
Let's just figure 500.
500. So let's do the math. 500 times 152.
That's over 50,000 hats. 75,000 hats.
Okay. Now let's add in like another 20, like another, like, I don't know, 10,000 of just random ass shit we do on regular videos.
Mm-hmm. We're almost at 100,000 hats.
Come on, man. We've seen a lot of this stuff. But I'm not jaded like you are, Leon W. Chen. All right? Let's move on to Pro Image Colorado.
Josh, I think you need to recalibrate your calculator.
Josh, you added like 3 zeros to that number.
That's Canadian.
Josh,
Josh,
you need to pull out your abacus right now and get that fixed because that's definitely not the right number. 50 million? Jesus Christ.
Josh must be Snap.
Yeah,
Josh would be fucking drinking like 50 million. Do you know how long that would take, Josh? That would take like 150,000 episodes, man.
Yeah. Snap is using his kid's YouTube account to watch the show, and his name's Josh.
All right, let's go on to Pro Image Colorado. I hope Josh was joking. Josh is like, Josh sure right now, wherever he is like, fuck, and he's getting the calculator out. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah. All right, these were done by a friend of the show, Photo. I believe that the photo.
Hey, let's not use that term lightly.
I use it. I just use it.
Of the show.
Everyone. You're using an awfully strong word there, Leon Chen.
Yeah.
Well, he's my friend.
He's an acquaintance,
and he's been on the show. And he's been on the show.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah, photosynthesis pack. So he did the Jordan hook for the Philippines exclusive Jordan on the top left, Altoona curve. We got the cascading obligatory Colorado hat, and then the Goose is Loose San Diego Goose and the Arizona scripts.
Sorry, Photo. I'm not laughing at your hats. That 50 million comment still has me rolling.
Josh hasn't come back either. He took off. He's like, fuck this place. He said 50. You guys reviewed 50 million hats. Like, that's like how many miles it is to the fucking sun. Like, it's like. Let's go to the second slide of Pro Image Colorado.
And these were his F1 inspired hats. So I don't know the drivers specifically, but yeah, F1. If you like that, get these ones.
I want Josh to come back.
No, Josh, we're making
he did. Yeah. So I don't want Josh to be mad. We're just playing around.
No.
50 million. Holy shit. Josh said,
Josh
said, I just double checked my math. I was wrong. My bad.
Josh, you gave me the best laugh I've had in a long time. So thank you.
All right, let's move on to Pro Image DPM. Nice job, Photo, with your hats as well.
Yes. Good job, Photo. I love that Braves one.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we got a Dominican-inspired Red Sox hat and a Pirates hat.
Done that before.
I'm done.
Jason's really tired today, I think.
Yeah. I must be. I don't know.
Pirates hat. All right. Let's move on to Pro Image St. Louis. And then Leon, I'll take over at Pro-Society.
All right.
Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong fucking slide. I'm clicking on the video. It's playing over here.
Jason's all messed up. Okay.
I am.
Oh, look at these sons of bitches. Look what they've done.
Look at that.
Ozzie Smith.
That's the actual?
At least it's still a good one. Well, no.
Tonal.
Yeah, tonal UV.
Oh, they fucked it up.
Listen, this is like stealing from someone and dropping your ID at the scene of the crime. It's like
copying.
Listen, yeah. I swear this is like you're gonna steal this hat, right? And you're like, you know what? We're not gonna totally steal this thing. We're gonna make this a little bit better. We're gonna make the undervisor tonal. Damn, like it's literally like stealing and dropping your ID at the scene of the crime. That's what this is.
It's like stealing a Lamborghini and then spray painting it yourself to change the color.
It's like copying someone's homework, but copying their name on it. You write their name. You fucked up. Damn, that's bad work.
Real bad work. All right. Well, nice job, Pro Image St. Louis, with the worst theft of the week. Let's move on to Procide.
I like these.
These were good. These are good. These are really good. We did a review of these, review/preview of these on the channel, so you can check that out. But these hats were fantastic. Procide dropped some heat. Nice little 3-pack of 60th anniversary Jackie patches, which you don't see very often. And they dropped a remix of the Mexico World Baseball Classic cap that looks really sharp as well. Let's move on to Renarts out in Queens. I kind of like what they did. I like their color. Their colorways are good. And Mikey's a good dude, man. He's a sneaker guy, so he kind of understands some of the sneaker elements to things. Put some good colors together. I do like these. Yeah, I don't know. What's your favorite hat on here, Jason?
I'm not a fan of these. I like a lot of what they do, but these just did not hit for me.
I like the Angels one a lot. I'm not even a fan of that logo, but I like it. How about you, Leon? What's your favorite?
I like Angels and the Texas. The Detroit might work if you can funk it. Almost looks like a SB, like maybe like a skunk color almost, but not really.
No, it does. It has that feel to it.
Yeah. I'd have to see what I could pair with that. But I'm with you. I think the Angels is the best, followed by Texas. And then if I could make it work, maybe Detroit.
Oh, are these Marvel inspired?
Archangel. The Hulk.
The Hulk.
I don't know. It's too late to be guessing, man.
The Hulk. Too late. You woke up 3 hours ago, man. It's like fucking prime time for you. All right, let's move on to Shoe Palace. I'm not allowing to try to guess any more of these.
This said Ant-Man.
Oh, wait a second. These things had cacti on the back.
They did.
Oh my god. Man, save the
tramp
$3.
stamps. Strike again.
Save the $3, Shoe Palace.
It's $1.50 if you order enough of them.
All right, sneaker politics.
The fact that they paid extra for that is crazy.
I love what they do. I don't like this hat.
It's like a belly button.
Yeah, I'm sure the hook is good. The colors and the patch and the logo not being anywhere close to the same is throwing me off a bit.
I'm not sure what it's hooked to, but either way, it's on.
Travis Scott.
That was the
Shoe Palace for Travis Scott.
Yeah, because the cactus on the back.
Oh, they could have done without the cactus.
All right, let's go to Sneaker Town, guys. Listen, I have never seen a store get more complaints about their customer service in Sneaker Town. I like anytime I post anything of theirs.
It's the same guy though.
No, it's not just him, man.
No,
people come out of nowhere, man. No matter if they hear me at home say the word Sneaker Town, I get a bunch of posts saying Sneaker Town like is the worst. I don't know what's going on with that, man.
They lost
Jose, how's your customer service experience with Sneaker Town been?
Pretty good because I've never ordered from them.
What? Not one hat?
Not one hat.
Oh, because Brooklyn will release it in a month later?
No, because when they were doing really good designs, it was nearly impossible.
It was.
And when they finally started to level out and do more accessible stuff, I just wasn't feeling it.
Gotcha.
And yeah, the other part.
Go ahead.
No, that's basically it. Yeah.
So listen, we're at 150 likes. We have about 200 people in here. Let's hit that like button really quick. If you don't know how to do that while you're in the live chat, you just close out the live chat, hit the like button, and then go back into the live chat. Let's hit that like button, everybody, as we continue on in the last leg of This Week in Caps. And we're going to move
Pierre,
on to...
How often do you actually hit up customer service of a store?
Me?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, I think I've done it once.
A lot of people have a lot more issues than I've ever had buying things. I don't know. Like I rarely return stuff. I don't know, man. Like maybe because we're in this space now, we hear more about it. But
yeah,
I've never really needed to reach out. Rarely. I think I had to reach out to Hat Club once, but that was back in the days where what's his name was at the desk. Do you remember the guy?
Richard?
No, not Richard.
No. Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Louis was always there, but that was back before the hype, man. And Louis would always answer my calls, whatever, if there was something going on.
He's still with the company, though, right?
I don't know.
I think so. Yeah.
I have no idea, but they certainly don't have just one guy at the desk. Like it's not, that doesn't work anymore.
No.
All right, so Fresh dropped these 3 hats. I thought these were really nice. I love the Giants one on the bottom.
Yeah, the Spreewell on the top left is what the streets were after.
Ooh. Choke your coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like
Giants.
The Giants below is pretty cool.
And then the other San Francisco has a Minnesota Twins 1985 All-Star Game patch on it.
Yeah.
Nice hat, though.
I'm not a fan of the mixed patches. I know it probably works for their hook, but you know.
Yeah. All right. Nice job though with these fitted algebra. Let's move on to Sportsworld 165. And everyone, make sure you're continuing to hit that like button as we wrap up here. Let's get it to 200 before we close shop here. We need 44 more likes. That's not that hard. There's 200 people in here. We can easily get that 44 likes to get to 200. Let's get to 200 before we close shop. And let's do a little keep 2, drop 2. I'll start with you, Jason Mead.
I have to pick 2?
Yes, you do. There's 2 good hats on here.
Yeah. I'll take the New York Giants, black and orange.
Okay.
And then give me the Colorado Rockies, I guess. And then
yes, they use team colors on that City Connect, right?
Yeah. And then I will drop. I mean, there's nothing egregiously bad here, but I'll drop both White Sox. Let's keep it simple. I don't like that patch.
All right, Leon, keep 2, drop 2.
I'm gonna get the 2-tone blue Angels.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get the purple Rockies. I like that. They use the team colors.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Cool.
I will drop something egregiously bad. Maybe the Blue Jays. Yeah, I'll drop the Blue Jays, and I'll drop the Blue Phillies.
I like that red Phillies, man.
Red Phillies isn't bad.
I don't like that patch.
There's nothing really drop worthy here, though. They're all like
no, they're not. This is not a terrible drop.
Yeah, they're all kind of not bad.
They're just kind of plain, maybe.
Yeah.
Which we needed to see more from them because everything else was so wild.
Yeah.
That's true.
Would you rate this like a 7, like a solid?
No,
like
5.5. 5.5.
5.5.
Nah, I'd give it a 7. Jason's being tough. I'd give it a 7. It's a solid drop, man.
I'm a tough grader.
Yeah,
it's a solid drop.
Well, how would you describe a 5.5 though? Like passing or like?
Let's unpack this a little bit. Let's unpack.
Yeah, let's unquack this.
I'm using the college grading scale. Above 50% is passing.
So just passing. Okay.
Yeah. It's not an A, that's for sure.
Yeah. I would say it's like solid, nothing that you have to have, but nothing really bad here. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. 7.
Yeah. Nah, some clean choices here. All right, let's move on to Still out in Toronto.
And no, Mojo, there is no curve in my class. You get the grade you fucking get. Like, not compared to anybody else. That's your grade.
All right, Leon, why don't you take us through these?
So the top are minor league teams done in major league colors. So you get the Dunedin Blue Jays in the retro colors. You got the Lakeland Tigers. I think that's what they come in anyway.
Right.
And then the Kings, Queens. I don't know if they're affiliated with the Mets, but they did those in the Mets.
Queens,
Kings. Sorry, ladies first. Queens, Kings.
No,
and then
the
City first.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying that like the motto is ladies first.
You're just saying.
Yeah. And then pinstripes at the bottom.
Let's unpack this a little bit.
Try to be a gentleman, right? Ladies first. So Queens, Kings.
Nice. It's very nice of you, Leon.
Yeah.
Right.
And we got a 3-pack of pinstripes.
Yeah, no, these are. Listen, he continues to do good stuff, and I think the corduroy is almost out of the system now.
No, it's all back tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he's got a couple tomorrow.
Oh,
and
really?
some satin. Satin brims.
Some real tree
cord and satin tomorrow.
Yeah,
he makes really clean looking stuff though, no matter what it is. But all right, let's move on to Topperz store, Europe.
Page 1.
This is Europe, everybody.
Page
EU.
1.
Oh man. Oh, there's only one hat on here that I really don't like.
I'm guessing it's this Houston one.
Yup. Don't like that thing. Don't expect that one to make an appearance in Topperz Store USA because
no,
I don't like that hat. But the rest of this, I like.
There's a lot of good here.
A lot of good here.
Yeah. I like the Diamondbacks a lot because he made a snakehead Diamondbacks hat almost exactly like that, just with a different logo. So it's like kind of continuing it. Mm-hmm. Same thing with the Stripers. He did a hat very similar with that, but just with the regular fish logo. And then he just used the word mark. I thought that was really cool.
Oh, someone said Indians needs to make its way to the Bronx.
Well, if somebody in the Bronx ordered it, I'm sure it'll get there.
All right, let's see the second slide of Topperz Store Europe.
I can tell you there's one hat on this page that won't ever make it to Topperz USA too.
The Twins.
This Minnesota Twins, yep.
It won't?
No.
It's got a place in the sneaker world though for like a really good sneaker hook, like with some like the Air Max 95s.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this was actually I think it's a Timberwolves flip.
Yeah, I was gonna say it reminds me of the Timberwolves colors.
Some good stuff here too, though, man.
That sunburst hat is sick.
Yeah, it is.
The Rays.
That Phillies, we've seen that one before. They did it before. That's been brought back, but that thing is good too.
Good hat.
The Twins in the upper left is sick.
Has he done the Mets hat with Empire State in that brown before? I know he did the black one. That's the original.
I think he's done black and blue. I don't know if he's done brown before.
Okay. So it's interesting he brought it back in like a different colorway. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And going back to that Phillies, if you have a chunky pee, call your doctor.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Topperz Store USA. All right. So somebody and listen, a lot of these made it online, right? So
all but the Atlanta and the New York. And the two New York Mets. Sorry.
Yeah, and that New York Mets in white will end up online.
Okay, the bottom left one. Okay,
that one will end up online, but the Atlanta and New York will not. In green, those are in-store exclusives. So the Cleveland went online, blew out. The Guardians went online, blew out. The John Jay went online, blew out. The Angels went online, blew out. The Miami, there's a couple of sizes left. Washington went online. I think there's like a size left or something. But you can still get both Clementes online right now in several sizes.
That's crazy.
I know. I was shocked, man. I don't know. Like, I was shocked.
You get them together, it actually says Pittsburgh Pirates. Like literally.
Those hats, man, people were sleeping a little bit. Those hats came out fantastic. But but just to be clear, right? We ordered more of those than any other hat. Like we did. Yeah. We ordered more of those. Because Puerto Rico Day Parade's coming, and that that Pirates one is just in the green. Is just it's beautiful, man. Two of my favorite hats that we've done. All right, let's move on to USA Cap King.
Okay.
One hat here that screams Leon W. Chen.
Which one's that?
Chicago.
Does it?
Yeah.
Isn't that just red though?
It's got the weak.
Is that red? No, that looks like hot. That looks like infrared.
I think it's just an overexposed picture.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Oh, the cursor. I thought your cursor was an extra eyelet. I was like, why does it got so much eyelets?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Let's do a little light count here as we wrap up. Let's see. We got 169. Guys, come on. Hit that like button. Damn it. Like, I know you're out there. I know you can hear me. Hit that like button.
I know y'all laughed tonight. Tonight, y'all laughed.
Why? What's going on?
No, I'm saying the people. We provided entertainment.
Yeah, we provided some entertainment. Like, come on. Like, hit that like button, damn it. As we move on to Wrigleyville. That Cubs side patch is interesting.
The Chicago script one?
No. A little like one that looks like a ribbon.
Oh, yeah.
That the Cubs in the upper left. Button violation and a black UV.
Oh, really?
Somebody dropped the ball on that one.
Is that the one that
no.
the Fiend did? No?
Different. No. Carlos didn't do that one. Did Carlos do the other two?
I have no idea.
I thought you did the top left one.
No, that's not the same hat.
No. His had eyelets, right? Black eyelets or something?
White eyelets.
White eyelets.
All right, let's move the extreme wear out in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Doing other teams.
Doing
now.
Different teams? Okay.
Yeah, they're not messing around now.
Kind of like that black and blue Cubs.
They're like, our voice will be heard.
That Braves in the upper left was almost there, and then they forgot to fill out the bottom of the form.
Yeah, black under.
And black tonal under.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's not good.
Nope.
The Boston's kind of interesting. It's kind of like the City Connect colors.
Yeah.
Almost with black.
I'm not mad at that one. Somebody called it the Paulie Gilmore.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Top right, that's the Brooklyn Dodgers, right? That's when they used to wear green.
They only wore that for like 1 year.
Yeah.
Corey, we have no more slides. You want us to end the show? Is that what you want?
I think that's what he's asking.
Okay. Oh, you can go to bed. You can come back and watch later. Watch the show later.
I like that they're
still
doing other
here.
teams, though, don't you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, branching out.
A lot of cord brims, though. Look, every time you see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cord brims. That's of the ones that I know of.
Yeah.
What would you grade number wise this drop?
Let me pretend to be Leon, okay? Well, what do you mean? Like, do you mean like grade them on like
overall
variety?
scale?
Are we grading just the Dodgers? Are we grading
the whole
other
pack?
Teams?
Whole pack out of 10.
Do we include the cord brims or just the polys?
All inclusive? All inclusive. What you see here, regardless of stock, size,
I give this one like a 6.
A 6.
I give it a 6 too.
Wow, I'm closer to a 3 or 4, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Jesus, you're a dick.
Fucking shots fired from Leon W. Chen.
You gave Sportsworld a 5.5. I feel like Sportsworld killed these guys.
Where did LA touch you?
Not in the wallet.
Good point, Leon. All right, let's bring this down. We got 180 likes in here. Let's get 20 more likes as we wrap up, please. Let's get those likes in before we wrap up for the evening. This was a pretty good show, man. I mean, we had some laughs. It was fun.
Thank you, Josh.
50 million is the new number.
Leon had probably his best showing in Clink Room ever. He generated some likes. He generated some interest. He allowed some people to take pisses. Like, there was a lot of stuff that, Leon, you provided a holistic experience when you did your Clink Room section.
That's why I'm here. It's my highlight of the week.
You did a fantastic job. And your humor tonight was on point. It's like you got just enough sleep today, you know? Right? What'd you have to eat before the show?
What did I have to eat? The heck? I don't even remember.
My point is that whatever your routine was today, I'd like it if you kept it up because you were funny today, my friend.
However many grams you rolled up before the show, just keep it at that amount from now on.
Yeah, Leon. Right. Whatever it is your routine was today, I don't know, like, you know, did you watch a little porn, have a little dinner? Like, what did you do?
Oh, he might have some Peking duck.
He's probably playing a fucking duck hunt.
I've been actually quite focused, building a deck and presentations and getting ready to launch that new show we talked about.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Leon's going to be spearheading some new content on the channel. You want to tell people about it, Leon?
Do you want to tell me about it at least?
I still want to flush out the ideas.
Oh, you want to wait. You want to wait.
But there will be a casting call for guests to bring.
Is there going to be a casting couch though, Leon?
No couch.
That kind of show?
No. Jesus. But it will be fun and interactive.
If Leon reaches out to any of you viewers and says, "Hey, you're invited."
Yeah, you gotta do it live.
Remember that couch you used to have full of hats in there? Remember that thing?
Oh God,
right there. Yeah. It's still full of hats. It's just we changed the angle.
Leon's gonna be luring people into his basement and clear off a little section of the couch for them to sit on. You better fucking run, people.
But
what Leon's got planned is gonna be good, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good. Yeah. Wait a second. Let's see. Where are we at now? Did we wear people down? 185. We can't get 15 likes out of the 166 people that are left in here. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Leon was funny. We saw a pickle on a pogo stick. Duffel bag. What's up? What's going on?
Jose's hair alone should be worth 15 likes.
Look at that shit. That guy.
You like, I can't even imagine your hair regimen.
Do you use like herbal essences? Like, what do you use in your hair?
You gotta take vitamins.
I actually use the worst possible shampoo, and I use Head and Shoulders twice a day.
Twice a day.
Twice a day.
I shower twice a day.
You gotta take vitamins or something.
I just
hair vitamins.
Long lineage of healthy hair, folks.
He massages biotin into his scalp every evening before bed.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, guys, this was good. I really oh, look, Ty Cobb's here. Ty, you're on the wrong, you clicked the wrong thumbnail. You want the shopping thumbnail.
The vlog. Yeah.
Set your countdown though, Ty. We got another. It's not quite shopping, but we're outside a store.
Kinda.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready to wrap up for the evening?
Maybe I should just do the show from the warehouse next time, and then Ty gets both for the price of one.
Yeah, he gets to see the show, and I should do one of the shows in the store.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. All right, guys, this was fantastic. So I want to thank you all, Mexi. I want to thank you for coming on to moderate for us. Jason, thank you as always for putting together the visuals and getting us ready for the evening. Leon, you did an admirable job today, big fella. You really did. You really did.
Step it up, Leon.
When you get off the show tonight, though, I want your homework for me is going to be you're going to create whatever routine it was that you had today, and I'm going to help you stay on point next Friday. So you use that same exact routine, right down to the phone call we had. Okay, so we're gonna do that same exact routine. So I make sure you're in prime VFTV form again next Friday.
2:00 phone call. I'll clear my schedule.
Yeah, you're
clear your schedule. Mom, I'm gonna be on the phone.
Yeah, don't bother me.
All right, so with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. If you made it this far, congratulations. 2 hours of This Week in Caps on a Friday, episode 152. with Jose, Jason, Leon, and Pierre. We're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.
Peace.